so nice to hang out with you, bro, and kick it here in San Diego, bro. What you thinking, man? Welcome to the show.
Hey, it's a pleasure to have me, bro. It's a pleasure to be here. Like, I'm more than happy to be on your show. I'm a guest star. You're a guest star here in my hometown. Like, have you enjoyed your time out here?
Yeah, of course, man. Like, San Diego's been an absolute blast. Like, just getting out and seeing, like, the city. I haven't really spent too much time in Cali, like I was telling you, but no, I mean, it's spring break for me in college, so, like, being able to come back, I wanted to take a trip. I really wanted to go somewhere, and
Just ended up out here.
just happened to work out that I was able to come out here. Yeah, because I told you I was gonna come out here or something. We knew we were gonna link up, but that's the thing is, like, whenever I say I'm coming through, bro, like, I'm coming through, bro.
Yeah, bro. This dude really sent me the dates. He was just like, these dates work out. I was like, yeah, those are cool, but I don't go to like academia college. I'm in a vocational college, so I don't get no spring breaks or nothing. He came out here during my time while I'm at school, and we still made it happen.
Yeah, bro.
I think it was a pretty successful time, nonetheless.
Yeah, bro. Like, the biggest thing I keep saying like, about the palm trees, bro, because, like, bro, like, in Illinois, there's no palm trees, bro. They won't survive the winter. But it's like palm trees, the views, the hills. Like, in Illinois, it's super flat. You know what I'm saying? So, like, there's not really hills in Illinois. Like, there's one hill where I grew up in Springfield, but it's like a man-made hill. It's like everyone goes to it, bro. Like, everyone goes to it to, like, slide down or whatever. But, like, when it snows, but it's like a fake hill. I basically just dug a big giant, or not a big giant, but dug a pond and then used that dirt to make the hill.
Wow. Nice. Honestly, man, we got so much like natural reservoirs out here and like natural stuff. We didn't even get to really see much other than the beach, bro. Like, if I was to take you on some of the hikes out here, ridiculous. The mountains here, beautiful. Like, it's so much stuff to do out here for real. But I mean, as long as you had a good time, I feel like it's a win-win, bro. It was a win-win. I got to see the Hummy, and then you got to see something new.
Yeah,
A little bit more
facts.
California on the local end too.
Yeah, I think that the best way to travel is probably with someone who's local, bro, because, like, you can come out and you show me all the different spots. Like, the overlook today, that was really cool, bro. We went out there and could oversee, like, all, like, from all the way across and down, like, to downtown. You could see the Navy stuff, all the way to the pier. You know what I'm saying? Like, San Diego really is a big giant melting pot, bro.
Yeah, man. Like, that was just like a random ass view spot that we kind of like grew up going to and then just chilling at. Like, we grew up there. Right after playing basketball, we would kind of just chill there in the Hummy's car and then just like kind of overlook everything, man. You could literally see everything from Coronado all the way out to like SeaWorld. And it's even crazier on like 4th of July and like New Year's, because you could see every single area of San Diego where they're like lighting fireworks
From that one
at.
view spot that you
Yeah.
showed me today.
Swear,
That's cool.
bro. Like, you could see like Coronado lighting up, SeaWorld lighting up. You could see the swap meet lighting up, like Spring Valley. It's crazy, man.
What's your favorite part of San Diego, you think? Do you have one?
Favorite part of San Diego, dude, I honestly, man, this is a very corny thing to say, but I barely see the beach, dude. Like, I've been to the beach like the most with you while you're out here. I barely even see the beach out here, but I would say my favorite area is just, think like Mission Valley area, just because they got like good shopping areas and stuff to walk around, good coffee too. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, even how there's like a roller coaster here, they got the SeaWorld and everything going on. Like, that's pretty cool, bro. Like, it's big city vibes, but it's West Coast, so it's like a little bit different. But like, going over the Coronado Bridge, that was crazy, bro. I cannot believe they built a bridge like that, bro. Like, the railings on the side are like small, bro.
Yeah.
We were going over it I mean, how do you feel about driving on it?
Dude, I get anxious every single time I drive on that thing. I can't even like look over the side. Whenever I'm the one driving, I never look over the side, and that's just me. It's way too high up. I already have like fear of heights. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just not happening. It's not a mix.
Have you been like have you explored like other parts of Cali at all? Like, into like Bay Area, like LA or anything?
So I have family out in the Bay Area that my mom beefs with, so we don't associate with them. So I never got to see them. My sister Jen, she's actually from Oakland. Like she was born and raised out there, but then she moved out here to San Diego, and then that's when I was born and came about my business. So I'm San Diego born and raised. But I have ventured out to like Los Angeles. It's pretty nice out there. I have my auntie out there, but we don't really see anything past Crenshaw. We kind of just stay in that area where she stays at.
Yeah. Have you been like how far East Coast have you gone?
East Coast, dude, it's the Army, man. The East Coast, like farthest I've went in that direction is probably Georgia, South Carolina, South
Really?
Carolina. Or
You ever been to
Georgia.
like any East Coast cities at all?
Never,
like any, like
dude.
Northeast at all?
Never, dude. I never been to like the Pacific Northwest. Like I actually did take a stop in Oregon. Got to see a little bit of scenery out there because I had a layover out there. It's pretty cool. I went there apparently during autumn, so like stuff was super orange and yellow. It was
Yeah,
kinda
they
cool.
probably don't even have fall here in San Diego, huh?
Yeah, dude, we don't really be seeing crazy colored like stuff, you know. We don't have tropical stuff. It's very green out here though, like mind you. We do get a lot of forest fires though.
Yeah, it's like a lot of tropical stuff out here.
No, we don't see many. I mean like if you were to compare it to Hawaii, hell no, dude. Like it's we don't see nothing compared to Hawaii out here. Like tropical wise, like plants and stuff.
But like palm trees are tropical, aren't they?
Yeah, but that's like about it.
Oh.
Like we're not growing any like hibiscus
Bro,
flowers or nothing
you
out
should
here.
Come, you should come to Illinois, bro. You ain't even gonna see a palm tree, bro. There's literally not one, bro.
Yeah.
I see a palm tree and I'm like,
Dude.
bro, this is tropical. That's crazy.
Dude, I'm gonna have to visit you out there just to see what the vibe is like because California is in a housing crisis, y'all. Like it's pretty bad. It's bad out here. Like we gotta do better. Most definitely, because even local people such as myself, I'm like low-key getting pushed out. Like yeah, we're in my apartment right now, but I'm trying to become a homeowner. There's no excuse why I shouldn't become a homeowner, you know. I'm working pretty hard, I'd say. Like, and I feel like I should have something to show for it. I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to do that out here in California. You know what I mean? So maybe I might have to venture off to like the Midwest, bro. Like the Midwest sounds pretty nice. I always like kind of seen movies about Chicago and stuff. So, I mean, I'm always down to see something, man. I'm always down to try something new.
Okay. I mean, you know, I live like a couple hours south of Chicago now, which is like it's nice because it's like it's down the country, but still like Illinois is weird because like the majority of the population of Illinois lives in Chicago, you know, because like I don't know however many millions people live in Chicago, so like pretty much most of the state is like ruled by the rules or whatever else that like are spun or spur from Chicago, like that affect the rest of the state. But
Yeah.
just having the big city in it too. I mean, I'm sure it's the same for Cali, bro. Like the cities in Cali, like LA, like even San Diego, San Francisco, probably like decide the majority of like California state laws because
Yeah,
Because, like,
definitely.
amount of people live there.
Definitely a good example, gun laws out here in California. You just recently told me gun laws got pretty stupid out there in Illinois. Dude, we've been having like those stupid ATF handles out here in the US. Like I mean not in the US, like out here in California. Like you cannot have anything assault related out here. If it looks like an assault weapon, it's a felony, bro. Like it's ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I mean, like, I don't know. I've never really spent too much time in Cali, but like, in one of my classes, we learned that like originally the movie stars came out to California first because it was like originally all the first movies were shot like outside, and so they wanted to have like nice weather, so that's why they came to like LA to shoot movies first. But
That makes sense. And LA has like a pretty vast area that you could shoot in because you could shoot in the ghetto parts of LA. You could shoot in like the state area. Like LA is very vast. San Diego is very vast too. I forget what show was shot out here in San Diego. Drake and Josh, bro. I don't know if you remember Drake and Josh.
Drake and Josh was out here.
Yes, bro. Yes, Drake and Josh were shot out here in San Diego.
Have you been to like that theater or whatever that they had like the?
It's I
they
for
worked at?
like I don't know what part of San Diego. Like I could look it up on my phone right now, and it's literally it's part of San Diego, bro.
Have you been to a Padres game out here?
Yeah, my mom used to get free tickets. My mom used to get free tickets from her home girl at the swap meet. Cool lady. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you though, man. Like when I was going to Padres games, like we was lucky taking L's. I ain't even gonna lie to you. We were
What you mean?
we were taking L's, bro. Like I remember going to like a Cardinals game. Like we were up, and then just
Oh, the
like,
Padres were losing.
yeah, no, we were up the whole time, and then we just kind of threw the game. Like, it was we were up by a lot, and then just like threw it. It was just ridiculous. And I went to like 4 games, and they happened all 4 times. Like they were just notorious for that. But they're really good now. Like I remember while we were in the Army, Rodriguez, like a couple of people, they would tell me like the Padres are actually a really entertaining team to watch. I stopped watching the Padres after seeing them in person and letting us down, but I'm a fan again. I'm always gonna be a fan though because it's our only sports team out here.
Yeah.
We don't have nothing else. The Chargers then left us, bro. And even then, I wasn't really a Chargers fan. I don't really watch football.
I can't believe they went to L.A., bro. Because, like, the Rams, they used to be in St. Louis. It used to be the St. Louis Rams.
Yeah.
And went to L.A., and the Chargers went to L.A., too. So, it's like, that's a lot of teams. But, yeah, no, I like it out here, bro. Like, I want to go. I think going to a Padres game would be fun. I was gonna say, I don't really follow MLB that much, but, like, I'm more of an NFL guy. But I know that, like, I follow some people who are also from San Diego, and they were saying, like, that the Padres are like doing really good and everything.
The Padres are definitely a funner team to watch. I mean, baseball is one of those sports, bro. Like you're not gonna pull it up on your TV. It's way funner in person to watch. Like you have to watch a baseball game in person to really like.
Bro, like I remember my granny and like my great grandma and grandpa, they were still alive. Where they used to literally like watch baseball like every single day on the TV. Like they used to literally watch it all the time.
Bro, that's crazy.
I feel like it's more of like a older generation thing, bro. Cause like
definitely
more now, like I feel like people our age, like I know me at least, I like to watch football. I just think you never really watch football. Like bro, like at least or my family, like football is huge, bro. It's like the biggest thing, bro. It's like so fun. And the Bears, we're all Bears fans, and they're not doing so good the past few years, but. Whatever, bro. We're still loyal fans,
It's all right, man. We just gotta stay loyal to the soil that we live on. That's it, man. Like we live it. I'm always gonna support the Padres. And I'm always say, F the Dodgers. Like I don't like them. Like that's not my city. I won't wear a Dodgers hat. Like it's just my thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. Like it was crazy though when we were out in Hawaii. We didn't have no type of San Diego merch out there. They didn't have no Padres merch anywhere out there, bro.
They had a lot of like Washington stuff out there.
They had Washington and Los Angeles.
Yeah.
They didn't have anything San Diego related.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of crazy, bro. I think that's kind of crazy
too. West Coast, and everything.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like LA's always gonna just be the I guess the top city over here that people think, but. To vacation, bro, you're not going to want a vacation to LA. You're not going to want a vacation to Oakland. That's just the fact of the matter, unless you want to get your rental bipped. Like, you want to get your car bipped open, like, go ahead, bro.
Bro,
like,
I've seen videos about that bipping, bro. What even is that? The people with carjacking and breaking people's cars or what, bro? What is that?
So, bipping is literally just pulling up within the span of, like, 30 seconds to 2 minutes. They will clear out your whole entire car. They will just shatter the window and they will just steal all your luggage, bro. They will just clear out everything. And they've been doing that. It's because, bro, I'm telling you, and it's coming and it's slowly creeping its way down to San Diego. It's because of the housing crisis. We have a homeless problem out here in California, bro. Like everyone's in survival mode. So obviously okay, like these people, they shouldn't be breaking into people's cars, but they just trying to see what they're able to get. And that's just the fact of the matter. That's not really a city to become a tourist in at the moment.
How do you think it even gets to be like that? Where does it even come from?
So it spans from a lot of different things, cops would rather prioritize different areas of interest, I guess. I was actually telling you before that now that California or San Diego, the mayor out here in San Diego basically decriminalized like prostitution. And how do you think that factors in? Like now it's crazy, bro. You seen the streets, bro. We were just driving the streets just casually, and it's just broad daylight, like on the blade, and it's just like that out here, bro. Like certain crimes, like I guess the cops just don't care about certain things. So I guess the cops, like, you can't really do nothing quick when someone just pulls
Is it
up
the
within a minute.
cops or is it the politicians though? Because I don't think it's the cops. I mean, maybe in like some instances, but it's like they're not the ones. They can only enforce the law, really.
Oh yeah, politicians for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
The politicians for sure, bro. I don't know how the hell they thought that it was cool to make a law like that
to just decriminalize like prostitution.
Yeah, pretty much. Like pimping and pandering isn't really even a thing no more. Like out here, or I mean, it's not like legally a thing, I guess. Like they decriminalized it, so I mean. I think pimping is still illegal, but not like prostitutions. They'll just let the women get their money, like, and I guess whatever.
That's
whatever,
crazy,
man. But what's up with the whips, man? Like I see in your car, bro. Like you actually called me when you were considering it, and I told you to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
And how is it, bro? Like you gotta tell me, like. How's it been? Like,
it's good, bro.
Being an owner of a Benz
coupe.
I got a
new car. I got a Benz, C300. It's nice. I mean, it's been treating me well. It's like one thing I wanted to get is like I wanted to get a 2-door car, especially while I'm a bachelor in college. I wanted to get a 2-door car, just drive it around, because why not, bro? I don't have a family, kids right now, so so I got a 2-door. It's fun. It's probably the first car that I've had that has a actual sport mode, because like I had my Charger before, that was just a sport car, but yeah, so my first car ever was the 2001 PT Cruiser, and I drove that around all over the place. I put subs in it, I had tinted it out, like I put all the upgrades on it or whatever. Well, not all the upgrades, but a decent amount.
Best hit the PT Cruiser.
Yeah, it was a PT Cruiser. It was fun. And I drove that all through high school. And then when I got to the Army, I got out that 2007 Ford Fusion. I tinted it out, put a new stereo in, and then had the subs. And that was dope.
Bro, I swear we took that car everywhere.
We did.
We took that car everywhere. That Ford Focus then went through some missions with me personally driving it when he let me borrow it. Like, I have some stories of that car that I could personally tell, but they're probably not appropriate for conversation right now.
2007 Ford Fusion. I remember people would pull to my room and be like, "Yo, bro, let me borrow your car." I'd be like, "All right, bet." You're just tossing the keys.
This man would just leave the keys on the counter. He'd be like, "Hey, I left my door dead bolted. They're on the counter."
Yeah, bro. That was a good car, bro. Honestly, I drove that for like a year and a half.
It was a solid car. It was a solid car. Whoever you sold it to, I'm pretty sure they're thankful.
I sold it to Son Isaac.
Oh, yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
He got to be thankful for it.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good car.
It was a good car.
But then I had that Charger that was a 2014 Dodge Charger. And I did a lot to that car, bro. You helped me with most of it, but it was like put new rims on it, 24-inch rims, had the Pat actually helped me pick them out online, the ones that we picked out. And then of course the butterfly doors. That was funny, bro. We were just outside and the guy walked across the street and was like, "Yo, is this your Charger?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's my Charger. Like, what's up? Why? Why are you asking?" He's like, "Yeah, you want butterfly doors?" I'm like, "What you mean?" He's like, "Yeah, you want butterfly doors for your Charger? Like, I have a Camaro and I'm selling my butterfly door parts and they'll fit on your Charger." And I was like, "All right, cool, boom." So got him, and then he got tinted out there. It was like a Aloha glass tinting, I think, in Hawaii.
Yeah, dude, that car was a whip right there.
Yeah.
That car was a whip. I miss that car for real, dude. Well, you want to know about mine?
Yeah. So, hold on. Let me finish. So I got I did all that. I put like the underneath lights, and then I put what else did I put? The microphone in it, on top. I don't even know. I put a lot of different things into that car. I put the louvers on the back. I put the backup camera on, but it was a good car. But I sold it now at the bin, so I'm happy now. But so what is that? Four cars. But yeah, let me tell me about yours, bro. Tell me about every car you have from the bottom up.
For the bottom up, man. So, I guess like we can like backtrack all the way to 17-and-a-half-year-old Samuel. I had a Toyota Cressida. That thing had limo tint. Prior owner was a undercover detective, actually. So it was a 1990 Toyota Cressida. The thing was limo tinted out, and I just kept riding it like that. I never took the tint off. Limo tint is super illegal out here in California.
Really?
Yeah, bro, you will get pulled over like crazy. Like, they probably won't even give you a fix-it ticket, bro.
Really?
Yeah, like they'll probably search. Yeah, they gonna be looking at you. And I mean, if I'm being honest, man. Yeah, it just ain't the place to have limo tint, bro. The cops are kind of shiesty out here. They think kind of wrong. So, yeah. But I think second car, what's it called? I think my second car was a Honda Accord. It was a 1994 Honda Accord coupe. Faded paint. It was faded teal blue paint. Had an intake on that thing. I didn't really do no mods to the Toyota Cressida because, I mean, I was just young at the time. I wasn't really trying to do too much to my car. And then I actually got into an accident. Some guy whacked my thing. It was a pretty fat accident, dude. Like, he was driving a lifted truck and his tailgate just went like directly into my radiator, bro. Like, and his car was untouched, bro. It was like the tow hook. The tow hook just went like just cracked through my grill, like pierced through my grill.
Like, what happened? Did you like rear end him or like?
No,
slam the brakes?
he was so we were at a red light, and I guess, dude, we were at a red light and it was like 10 o'clock at night, you know. I was on a move, disclosed location, doesn't matter, you know. But I ended up getting like behind this guy. He was driving like a Toyota pickup truck. It was lifted though. It was like one of those older ones, but he had like real like off-roading type bumpers and stuff, and he had a really long tow hook for some reason. And it was probably like 6 inches long. Pause. But what's it called? This dude, he ended up just like not even seeing me, I guess, because my car was just like a regular sedan. But I ended up basically like he just basically like backed his car up into me. I didn't even have time to react. Yeah, it was a dumb situation. I came out the car spazzing out on him. He was just like, "Whoa, I didn't even see you." Yeah, it was a dumb situation, but I didn't do no mods to that car because I kind of just like lost hope in it. But what's it called? I had my 1994 Honda Accord. That thing was pretty clean. It was a 5-speed. I just kind of whipped that thing around San Diego. That was the car that I had before joining the Army. And actually, I had that car for $500. I bought it for like $500.
Really?
Yeah, bro. And that's the car I learned how to drive stick in. That's the car I learned how to drive stick in, for real. So, I mean, I feel like everything happened for a reason. So, yeah, I ended up getting that car. So, ended up like just saying, I don't want to drive this beat up Honda no more. I'm trying to boss my life up. Ended up joining the Army. Once we joined the Army, it was over with. Got too much money in free time. Or not too much money, but I would say too much like ability to do what you want.
How many cars? Like, so you went from the Miata to what? What was your other cars?
Oh, dude,
What, like, I don't even remember them all. You had a lot, bro.
I had so I got that Miata like literally the week of reception. I told myself, I was like, I need a car first, like when I get here. You know, I had like a decent amount saved after basic and AIT, and I ended up buying myself like a little A to B car. It just so happened to be a nice little like NA Miata. They was nice. Thing had little flip up headlights. It was a cute little car, you know. But what's it called? My motor ended up seizing up on me in that car, and then I just kind of just wanted to upsize my stuff, so I ended up upping to like an E36. It was a Beamer. It was another 5-speed. The thing was a sedan. It was a car from like a NCO who was PCSing. He was like leaving to a different, I think he was going to like Fort Hood or something. He was just like, I need to just get rid of this. So I took it, you know. It was a nice car. Dude, honestly, I want to get another Benz or another Beamer just because of that car. Like, I miss cars like that. It feels like a jet. Like, it feels more comfortable than the car that I currently have, but we're not even at that point yet. We still got a little ways to go. I had a S14. That thing had just some 10s in it, like a 12-inch sub in it, and that thing was just it was just a piece of dookie, to be honest. It was a fun car to drive, but I'm gonna be honest with you, it looked like dookie. So didn't really like having like that car aesthetically. What's it called? After that, I ended up trading that car for a EM1 Civic. That thing was really fire. You remember that car?
I remember that Civic, bro. That thing was probably one of the fastest cars I've ever ridden. And honestly, I don't know. I've ridden in a Rivian. Have you ever ridden like an electric vehicle, or like a Tesla or a Rivian or something?
No, I haven't, bro. Never. I think like the only time I've ever been in a Tesla is if like I got picked up in an Uber and they just so happen to drive like a Tesla. You
Those cars are like actually like really fast, bro. Like the electric cars, they can like 0 to 60 really insane fast, bro. Like, I don't know what it is. I'll have to look it up, but I'll put it in the description. But it's like really fast.
Damn, that's insane. What's it called? Yeah, but I had that Civic, and then after the Civic, I was just like, okay, I'm tired of dealing with, I guess, like older dookie boxes, like of cars. Like, so I tried to get like a newer car. I ended up having the GT86 2017. That car was fire. Dropped that thing. All my cars, they ended up just like having standard mods, like such as like intake, exhaust, cat, all that stuff. What's it called? Wheels, coilovers, strut bars, all that stuff, like basic handling and performance, you know, like. But when I got the GT86, I wanted to do it right. I just never got to finish that project due to financial purposes, you know. I wanted to get something a little more affordable and something that I wanted to be happier with. And then I also had a child, so I ended up getting a 4-door. Now I currently drive.
That's the Mark II, right?
Yeah, this is the Mark II. That's why I got the Mark II. It's a 4-door. It's able to hold my son. And yeah, it works, dude. Like it's a very reliable car.
So where did that even car, did you get that like from, you got that in Hawaii, right? Was it shipped over from Japan? Did you have it specially ordered, or like was it already there? Or like
it was already there. I just so happened to see it on Facebook Marketplace, and then I was just like, kind of just like, what's up with this car? I was like messaging him, you know. I think it's a typical guy thing to do, to just like randomly lowball people on Facebook Marketplace. I think like I tend to do that. I know a lot of my other friends tend to do that. Like we just be seeing if someone's gonna bite on the offer. So I ended up just hitting this guy up. I was like, ain't no way this is out here. Like, let me see it. The guy let me see it. Everything checked out. Like I was just like, okay, Like, he was asking for a pretty fair price on it. Like, it's not anything special. You know, it's a regular stock car, but it's once it has some work done to it, it's gonna look crazy. Like, this Mark II is gonna go crazy.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. It has a steering wheel on the other side. Honestly, it's pretty cool. I never ridden a car like that before.
It helps if I need to yell at people at a stoplight.
So yeah, bro. What's your favorite car, bro? Dream car, I guess. Cause I know you be playing like the racing games and everything like that. So like,
Oh man,
if you could like pick it, if someone said they could buy you any car that you could sell, any car on the market you could buy.
any car that has ever been on the market too. Like,
Yeah, sure.
I can get like older cars. I would get a R34 GTR. I'll get a GTR.
What
B spec.
makes that
Nissan. I'll get a Nissan.
for real?
Yeah, and that's just for the simple fact that I want people to like grip their seat when they come into the car. Like, that thing is gonna be ridiculously fast, bro.
For real?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of cars, bro. Like, I just started getting into like the little sim drifting.
Like, what's that racing game you play?
I've been playing like Assetto Corsa. I've been playing like the little drifting toge maps, like little short. So basically, what a toge is basically driving a car through a very narrow mountain,
Okay.
and you're drifting through all these corners in a regular car.
So this is like with the sim you're doing?
So that's the simulation, but this is actually something that people do in real life. Like,
Okay.
it's something that they used to do in Japan back in like the 80s and the 90s, like drifting in mountains.
Yeah.
Like, they were just doing that.
What was that anime that we about the 8-6, the guy has like the 8-6 and he's like going down the mountain, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Initial D.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites of all time. I haven't watched any of like the new installments, but it actually gets even crazier, bro. Like, some new cars get introduced and everything. Yeah, and then they actually introduced the newer 8.6 to battle against the classic one. Yeah, it's pretty cool, bro.
So is 8.6 like the like a stapled car for Toyota or like in Japan, or
It's
like how I don't even know like how long has it been around? Like what is it like?
it was one of those things that it's basically it was basically just a car. It's a coupe. It came in a coupe. It's a front engine, rear wheel drive. There was not really any purpose of drifting that car. They didn't make any other 8.6s after the old one. Like, I think they made a 1985 and a 1986. They made one with regular just bar headlights, and then one with the famous like flip ups.
The flip ups?
Yeah, but that car was never intended to be like raced, but people quickly found out its capabilities when they started driving it on the mountain.
And people just started racing it anyway.
Yeah, because it's basically a car that you can just slam on the gas, and it's gonna respond however you want it to. Like, it becomes like an extension of your body in a sense. Like, that's how the newer 8.6, it feels a little bit more assisted, you know. Like, I never drove like an AE86, but when I was driving the GT86, I would probably say that car feels like a little bit more assisted.
Really?
Due to how much electronics they have added onto it. Like, it's definitely not the same experience that I would get. Like, that's just raw driving an AE86, the old one.
I feel like driving the 8.6 or like even riding it felt like it honestly kind of felt like riding in a go-kart, bro. Like,
yeah,
skirting around, like, because in the bends now, like, and this is sweet, but like if you have it on cruise control and like you take your hands off the wheel, bro, it literally can like see the lanes and like drive itself, bro. It literally will drive itself. Like, the Teslas even drive themselves, like, and make turn. Like, the Teslas can drive themselves the full way, make turns and everything. Have you seen videos of that, bro? Have you seen videos of people in Teslas? They'll have like the Tesla be their DD, and they can go out and everyone drinks, and then they'll have the Tesla just DD them back, drive by itself the entire way. I've seen it, bro. I have friends that have done it. I've done it, bro.
I think that's ridiculous, bro. I think we're moving towards a very ridiculous period of time for technology.
Like, would you trust the Tesla to drive you back all the way? Would you think you would trust it? Because you're a big car guy. So would you allow a car to just auto drive you back?
Well, it sounds like you're asking for my standpoint on, like, do I even like electric cars? Like, I don't trust the whole electric car thing, and if I'm being honest, like, and I would definitely wouldn't trust myself, like, getting driven back by a robot. You know, like, you're trusting your life in the hands of a robot.
Nah, seriously though.
And that's really what it is. And obviously, if it's been done successfully, cool, but it's probably not going to happen every single time. I wouldn't put faith in something that's not organic.
I did see a video of like it spazzing out too, like it was like almost drove him off the road. Like it wasn't going fast at all, but still it was like sketchy.
Nah, that's sketchy. We're not buying a Tesla to get swerved off the road by a robot.
I think I would probably try it. I'd probably try it. Cause like in my Benz, bro, like I can, like, if you have the cruise control on and you like are pressing like you press down or whatever, it'll switch the lane completely by itself.
What's it called? I would probably trust it. I'll do it the first few times sober, but doing it drunk is crazy.
It's like just be like, hope we make it back, bro.
Just hope you make it back, I guess. I mean, dude, like, like, for me, I'm very old school, man. I don't condone drinking and driving, so I'll just drink at the house.
But it's like they're not driving though. That's the thing. The Tesla's driving. The Tesla's driving them for them. They just sit there. They don't even have to touch the wheel. They literally just press the go.
So I feel like that's a good alternative for people that have to worry about like Uber drivers, sketchy Uber drivers and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Actually, that do sound like a free taxi, bro.
Bro, literally a free taxi, bro. But think about if we had bro, come on now, bro. The trips from HMR down to Waikiki, if we would have had a free Uber that we could have took and just drove us down there, and like if it was a robot, it was like $60 each way, you know what I'm saying, Uber. And if we could take the Uber and just hope that it takes us free, we probably would have done it. We probably would have done it, bro.
Yeah, I think that if I had a homie who owned a Tesla, like I would test the waters. I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna look around my friend group and see if they know some people. I'm gonna ask for sure.
Yeah,
it's just
that'd be crazy, bro.
Bro, like it does sound like a thing that's possible, but like, are you truly gonna put your faith in technology that much? That's something that we gotta ask ourselves. Like,
it's scary. I mean, we have though before. I mean, like I've ridden planes,
we're becoming too reliant as a human race on technology though. Like if we're to the point where we want a robot to drive us back because we just want to get inebriated, I think that's kind of ridiculous, and I think that's gonna leave room for failure in the human race because we're gonna start to become complacent.
Yeah, but I think like I know that I would use it less for like a DD and more for like
business purposes.
Think about like if let's say I have a 30-minute commute every single day. That's an hour of time that I could spend in the car. Yeah, but instead of driving,
you could like be on your laptop working. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Homework or, I mean, what if you could just get in the car and press the where to go, and then you could work, bro. Like you're gonna be in the car anyway because you have to drive there. Like I would try it, bro. I don't know. Like I know everyone is skeptical, but like I would try it, bro.
I'm skeptical, man. Like I'll drive myself. Until we start having like R2D2s popping on our car. Like I have to actually have a counterpart. That thing needs to have a counterpart. Like something like R2, like literally an R2D2. Once I start seeing an R2D2 come out the car, and then he follows me around like a companion,
So you think that the fact that like the car is piloting itself,
There's
is what
not
you
really
don't
a
like? You want to
companionship.
have like a foreign entity
There has
pilot
to
your car, or
there
what do you
has to
mean?
be there has to be some type of like pilot. I don't see how
But the car is.
the car. I don't see the pilot.
But like, okay, well, but what's the difference between like, what's the difference between the car piloting itself and like an R2D2, another robot piloting the car?
Because
It's both robots.
they would be pulling up, and then you would see them too.
But wouldn't there be more of a chance of failure between two systems than just one?
Well, in a sense, it's basically. I honestly, bro, if I was to want to get driven by anything artificial, it would have to just be a robot driving my car.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
you know what I mean? Like, it would have to be a robot that, like, I don't know, like,
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
you know what I mean? Like, it would have to be just a robot that's driving my car. I wouldn't trust like a whole entire Tesla AI system.
But you know what I think was crazy, bro, is like when I was flying out here, I had to stop in Atlanta first. I had a layover in Atlanta. And bro, when we took off from Bloomington, literally as soon as we took off, it was like immediately clouds, bro. Like you literally could not see anything out of the windows at all. It's completely white out. It was like we just took off and like flew completely fine, landed, everything was fine. But like that is what's crazy, bro. It's like humans are doing that though. Humans can pilot through straight clouds. Can you imagine flying a jet through straight clouds, not even be able to see?
I will trust the human who is trained to his job, and if he has learned it to the standard that it is needed, then I will trust him. I don't think I could trust the robot, bro. Like there's a reason why there's certifications and everything. You're telling me that so that's basically gonna replace a lot of jobs too, bro.
It already has. Think about like McDonald's cashier, bro. Every McDonald's you walk in now, you can just do the little kiosk. That's basically a computer taking the job of a cashier, bro. Is it not?
Yeah, it is. Absolutely. But the only difference is like we're moving into a time where they're trying to make cash obsolete as well. So the only time a cashier is going to be needed is if cash is being used. If we're using our debit card, then nothing can be no wrong can be done. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point. Well, like I think we are you saying like without a debit card or like with
the debit card, like it's more easier because they can just have the robot, like, you know what I mean?
Like they don't have to deal with the cash back or whatever. You know, it's crazy. Like when I went down to like the other countries like Colombia and stuff, like they don't. A lot of places don't even accept card, bro. They only take cash, like most spots. Isn't that what's crazy?
So that's like, I mean that's in like foreign countries, so that's probably like, I don't know how their tax things go, but I know like people that do cash only out here in the U.S. is like, it's just tax evasion, bro. That's all it is.
Yeah, bro. But I mean, man, this time in San Diego has been a blast. Like, I basically just wanted to get away, you know, get away, spring break, get away from college, enjoy the stuff, and I haven't really traveled much since I've been out of the army. I mean, a little bit, but well, I don't know. I take that back. I actually have traveled quite a bit since I got out of the army, but yeah, it's been fun, and I feel really welcome. You know, thanks again for you and your family and everyone welcoming me in, and man, it's been fun. I'm trying to think. I mean, we walked around, went to so many different places, and have eaten so many different things and tried so much food.
What's something that you want, like, or that you enjoyed the most while you were out here? Like something that you enjoyed.
I mean, just hanging with you, bro. You know, getting to catch back up with you. I mean, that's like the best part, really.
Yeah, that'd be like that's a given though. Like that was already implied.
Like, what's the best thing like from San Diego for real? Like, just like
so far, like
place that we've been.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, where was the spot we were at earlier? Where it was like where was the markers at? Mission Beach.
OB, Ocean Beach.
Ocean Beach. Yeah, I mean that spot was sweet. Down by Mission Beach was sweet. I mean, downtown was sweet. We were down there that night. Yeah, the nightlife here is how would you give it out of 5 stars? How would you rate the nightlife?
Well, I'm an old man now, bro. So like, I rate the nightlife like I'm gonna rate it like a 4 out of 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was younger, I would have probably been able to appreciate it more. But I'm an old man, bro. Like, and me and you be on the same wavelength. Like, we both looked at each other. We were like, we're leaving.
Yeah.
Like, this is
I
like
think 4 out of 5 is a good.
it was a good number. Like, I feel like we kind of had a blast while we were in Hawaii. And I think Hawaii is a pretty good place to spend your early 20s. Like, you can't lie.
Sure. I will say, like, one thing we were saying about, like, the nightlife in Hawaii versus, like, here in other places is the bars in Hawaii are, like, all super spaced out. So you gotta, like, Uber around, whereas here is, like, all one big street, which is cool. But it's, I don't know, it's really cool. I mean, everything was great. I mean, I feel welcome. I feel right at home. I mean, you guys made me feel welcome and right at home since I touched down. So I'm grateful for that. And yeah, I mean, West Coast vibes, it's been great, you know.
Hey, man, it was a pleasure having you here the whole time. Like, honestly, I just got to go out there to the Midwest and see what it's hitting for out there, because I know that you got the same hospitality that I do.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, we'll go fishing, camping, whatever. It'll be a good time. Shooting. But
Heck yeah.
yeah, anything else you want to talk about before we wrap up? A little quick one. I mean, we basically been hanging out all week. Like, we could have done one earlier probably, cause like, but you know, it's like last night in San Diego, so we had to squeeze one in really quick. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, honestly, like, yeah, dude, we've been talking all week. Like, all these topics that we're kind of talking about, like, we've been talking about them, like, since we touched down. Like, since you touched down here, like, we just nonstop talking. Like, we just been talking with one another, not even touching our phones for real. Like, it feels good, bro. Like, I always tell people, it's the people that you hang around. It's not, like, necessarily the place. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a extremely good time with you being out here. Like, I hope you enjoyed yourself, as well as, like, all the food. I hope you gained a few pounds, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, bro.
I hope everything treated you well out here. Like, and definitely you're more than welcome to come back, bro. You know, you got family out here now.
Yeah, bro.
So-
Appreciate you. Man, I can't thank you enough. You, Jen, Sean, your mom, you know, Kaika, welcoming me in, bro. It's been fun the same way, bro. But, man, it's good to see you again, bro. I'm glad that we finally were able to link up. And, man, we've been through a lot together, and here we are again, bro. It's like the lifelong friends from the first unit type thing. But,
yeah, bro. What's it called? I feel like that's where real friendships are made out of. It's when you're at your lowest point. Me and both kind of seen each other at our lowest point, so I mean, dude, like, we locked in. That's it. Like, that's all it really is, plain and simple. Like, we just locked in. Like, and I hope everyone aspires to have friends like how me and you are with one another, you know? Like, friendships do matter.
Facts. You and I are, like, super tight, bro. Like,
yeah, bro. Tight. It's a real friendship, bro. Like, so yeah, man, like, I hope you enjoyed all of your time that you had out here. What's it called? One of the things that I want to leave you with is, hold on, let me be right back.
Oh.
Fish right, you little Vietnamese coffee.
Oh, shit. Appreciate you, bro.
What's it called? Got this stuff right here. I know, you just gotta put it in your French press. That's how I've been making it, dude.
Appreciate you, bro.
What's it called? Put it in your French press and then just get right, bro. Like,
thank you, bro. You got this for me?
Yeah.
This is tough. This is tough. Coffee and chicory.
Yeah, bro. Just
thank you, bro.
French press it. Smell it,
thank
bro.
You. Let me open this up. This looks good. Oh, bro. I already know this is fire, bro. This looks insane. Thank you, bro, for real.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for coming on the show, bro. I'm glad I could come out here and give you the shirt and everything, but...
Hey, bro, I should have been wearing it, but, you know, that was, like, the first thing I wore when you got out here, so it got to be in the laundry gang. Like.
Shit, I'm sure we will, we'll do another podcast, bro. We low-key just throwing this together because last night, but it's been fun, bro. This is a good episode, you know, I wanted to hear about the cars and everything, but, yeah, bro.
Dude, what's it called? I'm happy that you just came out here, bro. Like, your time and your presence is appreciated, bro. So, you know, I feel like that's where you should go, is where your time and presence are appreciated. So you already know that it's appreciated over here. So just keep that in mind, fool. That's all.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, man.